We're talking about a program right now in Glendale where the school can look at all those public postings on behalf of those students. What about privacy laws?
Well,
does that even come into play?
Yeah, a little bit. If it's a private school, this is okay, I think, because they're allowed to do what they want to do in this respect. If it's a public school, it's a little different. Maybe somebody wants to make a federal case out of it. They could say it's a Fourth Amendment issue. You can't have unreasonable searches and seizures. This could be included, but here's the key. Are these pages public? Because if they are, they don't have an expectation of privacy. These kids don't.
All right, so we're talking Fourth Amendment, right?
Okay, that would be the challenge if they want to challenge it, if it's a public school.
All right, if a public school, what else? What else do you put down? What else is the concern here?
I mean, but then here's the this goes away if it's public, if they have public pages, right? Public Twitter page, because they don't have an expectation of privacy.
Okay.
Because it's out there. I could read it, you could read it. So what's the expectation of privacy? Now your principal can read it. So that's the key for legally. Now, with parents, it's a totally different situation.
Do the students know they're being monitored? That's the question I want to ask. Did the schools say...
Oh, yeah. They let everybody know.
All right.
They let everybody know, but they don't need permission. They're saying, hey, parents, hey, students, we're going to be looking at all this, but we don't need your permission. We don't need your permission.
In many ways, they might not. Think of it this way. A principal logging onto a kid's Twitter, not logging onto the account, looking at their account on the web. I could do it. The principal can do it. There's not a problem there. If it's a private page, it can be a little bit different. So if it's a private Facebook page, that's why I would say if parents like this program, they would need to do something very critical. Make sure their kids don't have private pages. Make sure their page is a little bit public so that schools can have the ability to monitor this kind of conduct.
So let me ask you ladies as a parent, right? Because I can't even keep up with my own social media. So the school is saying we want to look out for maybe thoughts of suicide, cyberbullying, threats, right? Some type of violence. I'm cool with it. Hey, school, you want to step in and be an extra set of eyes? I'm all right.
That's what, as a parent, I am okay with that. I know it feels a little big brother-ish, but we go to so many extremes to keep our kids safe.
Well, and as a parent, I can watch my own kid, but I can't watch their friends. I can't watch all the other people at school that I don't know. And there may be, you know, certain kids at schools that maybe the administration would know about and say, okay, let's just kind of watch what they're doing online. I wouldn't know that. And when we talk about kids being safe, it's not just about us watching our own kids. We don't know what's going on around them the way that I would hope school administrators would.